In the UK, a deepening cost of living crisis is about to get worse. Millions of people expected to pay about 80% more a year on their household energy bills starting in October. Farah Morali joins me now live from London. Good morning, Farah. A lot of reaction to this news this morning.
That's right, Hannah. You know, many people were expecting an increase, but that doesn't soften the blow of this huge announcement today. 24 million households will be impacted by this increase. And let me break it down for you. So right now, the energy cap, so this is the highest amount a company can charge a household a year, is about £1,900. Starting October, that's going to go up to more than 5,400. So to put that into, £3,500. So to put that into context or Canadian numbers for you, that's like your energy bill going up from something like $2,900 Canadian to $5,400 a year. And even as this announcement was made, the energy regulator came out and acknowledged this is going to be devastating for families. That's because it comes at a time when the UK is already grappling with double-digit inflation. And this isn't even the first time that energy prices went up this year. The war in Ukraine is largely being blamed for creating this unstable energy supply. And so this is why we are seeing this increase. But there's now a lot of concern for families across the region, particularly people who they define as living in fuel poverty. These are people who can't afford to plug in their fridge, turn on their stove. And as the winter months approach, there is concern about people who live on metered systems. So these are people who have to pay for their fuel in advance. And there's worry that they might not even be able to afford to turn their heat on at all, because even now in the summer, we're seeing some of those people cutting back already to save money. Take a listen.
It's the summer, the heating's not on, but we know that people aren't cooking food, aren't washing clothes, aren't giving their children a shower or a bath, cooking only with the kettle. Huge amounts of privation which affect the quality of life. When we head into the winter, into the heating season, that's when it gets absolutely drastic.
So there are growing calls for the UK government to step in and do something to offer some kind of assistance to families. But we, of course, know that the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, is on his way out, and a new Prime Minister, Hannah, it's not going to be announced for another 10 days.
Okay, Farah, thank you for the latest. The CBC's Farah Morali in London.